Hello, everyone. This is Peter Johnston with the Greensboro Realtors Association, and I'm back with another Zoom how-to video. This will build on the topics from the first video. In this video, we'll go over how the Zoom meeting client works, how to modify both audio and video settings, including how to turn on and off both of those options, and how to share the meeting information. So let's get started. Building off of the first video, you'll see that I've opened up a Zoom online meeting. And the first thing you'll notice is a pop-up that comes up asking you to choose how you'd like to connect your audio to the meeting. So I'm actually going to click over here first on phone call. So if your computer doesn't have a microphone or an integrated webcam, you'll need to use the phone call option. As you can see, it gives you quite a different number of telephones with different area codes to choose from to call in. You'll want to make sure that you remember your meeting ID and your participant ID. This is important because when you join the meeting, your meeting ID and participant ID will help tie your account on the computer screen to your audio on your telephone. Now I'm just going to click over here to computer audio. Now, computer audio will use your integrated speakers and microphone to join the meeting. Now, most desktop computers do not come with an integrated microphone. So if you're using a desktop computer, a tower-style computer, you'll need to have a USB webcam that has a microphone incorporated in with it. That's what I have on my desktop that I'm using. Most modern laptops now come with not only an integrated microphone, but an integrated webcam as well. So if you're using a laptop, you shouldn't have any issues. You'll notice the test speakers and microphone link right below the join with computer audio. I always encourage everyone to test their speakers and microphone before they join using the computer setup. I test mine before every meeting just to make sure it's working okay. What it will do is play a sound first to make sure your speakers are working, and then we'll ask you to speak and then listen to see if you can hear yourself talk. Once all of that is set, click Join with Computer Audio, and you're all set. You can see up at top, it says that I'm talking. Now, how can you change your settings during a meeting? Well, if I mouse down here to the lower left, you'll see a mute option. Simply click on that, and you can see based on the message that I'm muted. This is especially good if you're in an office where you may or may not have people coming in and out, or if you're in your house and you have kids or a dog that might interrupt you during your meeting. It's also good if there's an echo on your meeting to have anyone not speaking go on ahead and mute themselves to make sure that the sound is only coming from the person talking. To unmute, simply click again, and you'll see that it registers me back as talking. If you're running into difficulties and feel like you need to make some modifications to your audio settings, you'll see this caret next to the mute button. Click the caret, and it will pull up a bunch of different options for you to choose from. What I'd like to highlight is to switch to phone audio. If you click this, it will pull up the same pop-up window that I displayed earlier with dial-in information. This will allow you to change from your computer setup to a dial-up telephone setup. It will still keep your connection with your computer account so that it shows you only once in that meeting. And that's how simple it is to switch if you find that your computer setup isn't working for you. Now let's talk about video. As you can see, I started my video without my camera on. If you mouse into the lower left again, you'll see what looks like a camera with a strike through it. To turn on your audio or your video, simply click that camera and the video will appear and you see me. To turn it off, just repeat the process where it says stop video. And you can see my camera is now off. The video options have the same settings caret as the audio options. Click on that, and the most popular question that we seem to have is choosing a virtual background. If you click on that option, you'll see not only me, but the option to put in virtual backgrounds. If you have a version new enough, several stock virtual backgrounds will appear, including several of the beach scenes that are extremely popular. Just going to X out of this. Okay. Last but not least, let's talk about inviting others. Let's say that you started this meeting and you need to invite some clients into your meeting. Simply click on the Invite Others option and a pop-up window will display. You'll see that it ties in to several different email providers, including Gmail and Yahoo, or you have the option to copy the URL to join the meeting or the full invitation. When you do that, go to your email client, paste that email information in. You can also send it via text to the clients that you want to participate in your meeting, and they will have all the information at their fingertips to join your meeting. I hope you found this information helpful and it's increased your understanding of how Zoom works. We'll be continuing to deliver additional content on how to utilize the remote services to help keep our day-to-day running. See you next time.